Well, welcome, Leighton. It's the morning of the Super Bowl, or the morning after the Super Bowl,
You have Eagles won,
and the
Philadelphia's on
Kansas City
fire.
Chiefs are Super Bowl champions.
No. Eagles won. Philadelphia is being burned down as we speak.
What's funny is we're gonna do a little bit on the Super Bowl after the Super Bowl. So Leighton's going to get to do an instant reaction, but we're gonna talk Super Bowl preview first because I think that's more important. And then we'll do how Leighton feels. That's going to be interesting. I want tears. Either way, I want tears, good
Okay,
or bad.
I'll try my best. Everything's gonna go exactly how I expect, so it'll be hard to get a whirlwind of
I'm
emotions.
sure you expect your team to win a fucking championship. Like that's good lord. That's the most what's the word? Like entitled
It's a Philly
football
thing.
fan thing I've ever heard. Ever. I just can't stand it. I can't stand hearing. I want you to lose now. I'm sorry. I want you to lose.
You're a bum.
I actually, what was my bet on Gridiron Chaos? You know what? I'll do a little preview of the future of Gridiron Chaos. So we're gonna just do that on this show during football season. Um, and Michael will still, it'll be a shorter thing. We're not gonna do the separate show anymore because that's just not working. I took Kansas City money line. I took over 50 and a half. I took red Gatorade for the Gatorade to be tossed. Um, Tails is going to win. It's going to win the toss. It's on a run right now, I think. And the Eagles are going to win the coin toss, which the team that wins the coin toss is like 0 and 8 or something in the last 8 Super Bowls. So I'm picking the Eagles to win the coin toss, the Chiefs to win. Chiefs, baby. Let's go.
I like when they do the FSU chant. The,
The racist chant.
I literally only know it from FSU. But I guess it's
Yeah,
just all Native American teams and everything just celebrate the same way.
the tomahawk chop. That's like except for the Commanders. I don't remember or the Redskins. I don't remember them ever doing the tomahawk chop.
Yeah.
Who's going to win Super Bowl MVP?
Um I mean, as you know, I'm not like a super fan as far as like players, but I could see an Eagles receiver winning it. Maybe even an Eagles running back like Miles Sanders because I know he gets a lot of rushing touchdowns sometimes and has some breakaway runs.
There's some
Um,
prop bets for him that it's like over under 10 and a half receiving yards. And it's like, oof, that's a yummy little line. I'd take the under on that. That's you'd make a lot of money. Take the under. He gets one reception for like 7 yards. Like that's pretty reasonable.
yeah, it is. And they've been running that other guy a lot, Gainwell,
Yeah, Philip
I think,
Gainwell. He's
and
been
he's
there
been
for
doing pretty
forever.
good.
How old is Philip Gainwell?
I
No,
thought he
I'm gonna
was.
look this up. Gotta be 60. Oh, he's 23.
Yeah, I thought he was really new.
I feel
I
like
thought
he's
an
been
announcer
there
said that.
for a very long time.
Oh, you're thinking of Frank Gore.
No,
It's
Frank Gore
always.
did not
It's.
play for the Eagles.
I find it so funny. All these like really obscure, like really old players that just no one hears it. Like Joe Flacco, Frank Gore. They just like played till they were 40 something, and Joe Flacco's
Joe
still
Flacco's still
playing. I think.
playing.
Yeah, and it's like no one ever hears anything about them.
Frank Gore, former Colt. Did you know that?
I didn't. I know he played for the Jets. I think.
Frank Gore rushed for 1,000 yards on the Colts. He had good years. What the fuck? I remember because
Colts player playing well.
I know. I remember the Colts. I remember that year the Colts got Andre Johnson and Frank Gore. That was right after. I want to say that was right after the Deflategate game where we went in and yeah, we signed him in 2015. So we had just been to the AFC Championship. I mean, we got our shit kicked in, but it was still like we just went to the AFC Championship, and then we had Andre Johnson like star wide receiver. He's a monster. And then you had Frank Gore, who's like monster running back. And then Andrew Luck got hurt. And it was like, okay, our entire franchise is in the ground now. Every few years I have to relive something about Andrew Luck because this year is his first year being eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Dang.
And he's not getting in. I mean, he played 8 years. That's not long enough to get into the Hall of Fame. But it was still, it's sad. It's hard. I mean, it just makes me sad. He's a white. I mean, I put it on our episode topics thing of guest ideas. Andrew Luck at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Sandler is also on there. Tom Brady and Peyton
crazy.
Manning. Huh? Adam Sandler?
Just any of them.
Yeah, that would be insane. Can you imagine that?
Tom Brady, I love you.
I've seen your house. I took a picture outside your house.
We'd have to bring Jay on.
Who? What's your score prediction?
Part of the podcast lore yet?
No. What's your score prediction?
Score prediction. I do think it'll be around 50 points total. Maybe not crazy over, but I do think it's going to be over. I think it's going to be like something like, maybe like 30, 31 to like 23 Eagles, something like that.
I don't know if you saw the script leaked. The script got leaked. It's 37-34 Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to win. That's the script.
Who says that's the script?
The NFL. Pro Football Reference.
How was it leaked?
It got leaked because Pro Football Reference had a page for the Super Bowl on there, and it was like already completed, and it had it 34-37 Chiefs.
That's so dumb.
I'm sorry.
If that happens, then we literally have to reject the NFL.
I think even if the NFL was scripted, I wouldn't stop watching it. You know?
It'd just be like WWE.
It would. And honestly, I wish I got into WWE as a kid. Like, it looks so fun to watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks so interesting. And it's just like, I'm too late. I can't join now. Like, I missed those great years. Also, I remember a lot of the kids that were into WWE at the time were weird
really
as hell.
Weird.
They were really weird. But now I look at it and I hear like people talk about WWE who are like older than me, and they're like, yeah, I remember in like the 90s and like early 2000s when it was really good. And I'm like, damn, I wish I was into WWE. And then like I look at all the wrestlers and like half of them, they look like crackheads that just happen to like be bigger than everybody else. That's all it is.
Paul's in the WWE now.
Is that supposed to get me to want to watch?
No, it's just something silly.
Rob Gronkowski was.
He was?
He was like on it. Yeah, he was on a couple of their when they had one in at Raymond James. And he was in it. He was like they like brought him out from the crowd and like he fought in one of them. It was hilarious. And like a security guard tried to stop him too. They were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then they had to tell him, "No, this is Robert Gronkowski." You know, I was playing basketball somewhere and I'm walking out. Like I'm walking to my car and I hear these kids talking about Madden. They're playing Madden Mobile. And I was like, first of all, I was brought way back. I was like, whoa, Madden Mobile? Holy shit.
Too bad
you remember the days of Madden Mobile?
Yeah, I love that game.
I mean, the game sucked compared to regular Madden, but it was still awesome. And they were talking about like getting cards and stuff and like player packs. And he goes, and I guess Rob Gronkowski's has like Robert Gronkowski. And the kid goes, "Who's Robert Gronkowski?" And I never interject into conversations that are not involving me. But I literally said to this child, it was 3 kids. I just said, "You don't know who Rob Gronkowski is?" I said it so loud at him. And he was like, "Oh, Rob Gronkowski." I was like, "Oh my god, dude, this kid's stupid. He's dumb.
That is so dumb. Take that kid's iPhone while you're at it.
Why does he have an iPhone if he doesn't know the difference between Rob and Robert?" The only one that I could understand is if somebody was named Richard, the Richard and Dick thing.
Hmm.
Hey, Leighton, how do you get Dick from Richard?
I don't know.
You ask nicely.
Okay. I figured that was just I don't know. I figured that was the direction of that joke. I've just never heard that before.
Never heard that?
No, I haven't.
That's
At least not that
crazy.
I can remember.
That's actually a pretty common joke.
I get it. I'm a bum.
You are a bum. A true bum ass motherfucker.
Oh.
Alrighty, night after the Super Bowl. Um, I'm already in bed. I was watching with family, so we all grieved together for a while. I've got my retainer in, so I can't enunciate too well. Um, but that game, it was a good game, very entertaining Super Bowl. I guess I'll just get right to it. That last holding call, garbage call. Game deciding call too. The Eagles needed to make that stop. They hadn't made a stop all of the second half. They needed to make that stop, and they do. And what happens? The flags fly. The golden boy has to win. The Chiefs might have still won, even if that wasn't a flag, but at least the Eagles were definitely cheated out of a last drive attempt. Because that was a ridiculous call. The Eagles defense kind of did sell the whole second half, but they did make that stop there, and that counted for something. And that's so dumb that hold, if you can even call it a hold, was called. And the refs knew exactly what they were doing, bruh. That was a soft call on the most important play of the game. Um, but yeah, I will say the game, the first half went basically how I was expecting. I was expecting the second half to go pretty similarly, and obviously it didn't. The Chiefs did make a comeback. I did expect more from the Eagles defense. They had the number one pass rushing defense, and it really didn't show. But yeah, I really would have enjoyed seeing Jalen Hurts with a 1 minute hurry up offense drive, but that was 100%. They were cheated out of that. Um, yeah. The Eagles or the NFL's Instagram is already blowing up. Like over 20 posts about the Chiefs already, which obviously they're Super Bowl winners, whatever. But I am salty about that holding call, as all Eagles fans should be. Um, but yeah, Jalen Hurts will win a ring. He will. I think he played great. But yeah. Also, Patrick Mahomes does not have an injured ankle. That is so whack. Are you serious? Now the script writers, they're in his ear. Whenever he runs and then gets up, they're telling him in his ear, "Oh, make the face," and he goes, "Ah." Like, bruh, his ankle is fine. That's such a lie. The NFL just wants to make, Chiefs with a broken ankle beats the Bengals, and then they wanted to do it for the Super Bowl too. Everyone, Chiefs, an injured Patrick Mahomes is still the second best quarterback in the NFL. Okay, whatever. No one's going to talk about Jalen Hurts' shoulder injury he received late in the season, but whatever. Um, but yeah, it was an exciting game, especially for people who weren't rooting for either team. Very exciting to watch. Nice and high scoring, as a fun Super Bowl should be. I guess that's all I've got.
All right, quick Super Bowl recap. RIP to Leighton. Leighton is dead. Leighton's entire life is dead. Eagles fans are dead. Chiefs, baby. I mean, I'm not a Chiefs fan, but listen, that was a fucking great Super Bowl. I mean, the holding call was a little ticky-tacky, but it was a hold. I mean, it definitely was a hold. He grabbed the jersey, so I don't blame him. They threw the flag. They didn't throw flags all game. They're letting the boys play, and then they throw it on that one. I don't know. I mean, a little ticky-tacky, but to be honest, I mean, the Chiefs were going to win that game anyways. They were clearly the better team in the end. Made really good second-half adjustments. Eagles, you blew a 10-point lead at halftime. I mean, a double-digit lead at half is, it's hard to say you should have won when you blew a 10-point lead. I mean, the Chiefs just came out in the second half and just kicked the shit out of them. Yeah, that was tough. So congrats to the Chiefs, Super Bowl champions again. Eagles, get them next year, I guess, right? Yeah. End of the football season. 206 days, I think, until the next football game. So countdown. Countdown starts now. To the draft, baby. Let's go. Go Colts. LeBron. Congrats to LeBron on capturing the scoring title. He is officially the greatest basketball player of all time. I know you're not a basketball fan. Are
so
you an MJ guy?
Points generated of any basketball player ever?
Most points scored of all time. Yeah. More than Michael Jordan.
Oh, Michael Jordan's in 5th place.
Yeah.
On this. What the heck?
He's got Michael Jordan 6-0 in the finals, though. And he's got more points per game than LeBron. I think he leads in points per game.
But it says here that Michael Jordan's field goal percentage is only 49.7.
But his points per game is higher.
His field goal percentage.
I'm going to look up. You just keep saying.
Yeah, because it says FG and then percent. So I guess basketball players are kicking field goals.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to look at Michael. I'm going to read off some stats about Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll decide the GOAT. I'm not going to say who is who.
Oh, boy.
Points. 27.1, and these are all averages. 27.1 to 30.1. Rebounds, 7.5 to 6.2. Assists, 7.4 to 5.3. Steals, 1.6 to 2.3. Blocks, tied at 0.08. Turnovers, 3.5 to 2.7. Minutes, 38.2 versus 38.3. Field goal percentage, 50.5 versus 49.7. 3-point percentage, 34.6 versus 32.7. Free throw percentage, 73.4 versus 83.5. The second person I read off was Michael Jordan. The first person I read off was LeBron James.
Whoa.
I might have fucked up my argument here a little bit, to be honest.
Well, there's only one song, and it's I Want to Be Like Mike. I want to be like Mike, like Mike, like Mike. So clearly
Who wants to be like LeBron?
For real.
LeBron has kind of turned into a crybaby. I mean, it's getting a little embarrassing at this point, He's getting a little bit like it's just getting a little like, like when he collapsed to the ground over a call against the Celtics. Like he literally just like put his hands and he threw a fucking tantrum. He's like, what, motherfucker? He was going crazy. But there was when he hit the scoring title, they stopped the game for like 10 minutes and they were all celebrating and shit and standing around, and LeBron, when they ended the celebration, he just goes, fuck man, thank you. Or fuck man, thank y'all. Funny. I mean, I'm just going to start using that now. Anytime somebody does something nice for me, I'm going to start using that. That's just great. That's a great way to end a conversation.
Yes.
So, congrats to LeBron. You are now still the second GOAT because Michael Jordan's undefeated in the finals. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, but what about Kobe and stuff?
Rings. Michael Jordan and LeBron.
Okay.
Not gonna make a joke.
Does LeBron also have 6 wins?
6 titles?
Yeah.
No, I think he's got
Loser.
4. I
Dang, so
want to
he's
say
mid.
he's got 4. But he's lost a bunch of times too. Yeah, he's got 4. He won back-to-back, but then he won a bubble championship.
Bubble championship.
Yeah, in the COVID year.
I can blow bubbles, and I never won anything for it.
Oh, brother. So, yeah, congratulations. Let's see, Scottie. Let's stay on basketball. Scottie Pippen Jr. Well, dude, his mom has been fucking everybody.
Dang.
His mom has been fucking everybody, and it's everywhere. Everybody knows. One of his teammates is currently or was fucking his mom. Can you imagine? Like, you just finished a long game, maybe you lost, tough game, and you go home to see your mom. You're like, "Hey, ma," and just your buddy's there walking out of the bedroom. It's tough.
That would
That's
stink.
That's a tough life
And-
to live.
Wait, so is Scotty's mom married?
No, they're not married anymore.
Oh, okay.
Scottie Pippen played with Michael Jordan. Scottie Pippen was like
Whoa.
the second best basketball player of all time, or second best basketball player of his era, and he was stuck on the team with Michael Jordan. So, yeah, he's still pretty popular, but his son is just getting absolutely reamed right now. That would suck.
It says she was on the Real Housewives of Miami.
She was probably getting it from Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade down there too, and LeBron. Full
Yeah,
circle.
She's been around the block for sure.
What would you do if your mom was dated a teammate?
I'd shoot the teammate, shoot my mom, and then shoot myself. I'm kidding.
Double
Just
murder
Please
plus
don't
suicide.
let that happen.
You're Leighton. I'm gonna say this. You're safe with me. Okay.
Thanks, man. I
You're safe.
appreciate that.
I'm not gonna date your mom. I don't know about Angel though. I can't tell. I can't make a decision on what Angel would do. Okay.
Yeah, Angel is over here. If she can cross the street, she can get this meat.
Staying on sex. Let's keep talking about sex. Just keep talking about sex. So you remember that cop that was fucking everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she got her chief fired, the chief of police fired, because he knew that this shit was going on for a long time and didn't report it at all.
So now this guy in Tennessee said, I'm going to get in front of this before it stabs me in the back.
It was too late.
Oh, wait, no, this is the chief. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he did it too late.
Okay.
So she is taking the entire department down while they're taking her down. If you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine? I mean, can you believe they're still together? Her and his and the husband?
Yeah, that's so dumb.
Do
That's
you have
another
no shame?
situation where I'd just kill her and then kill myself.
Do you have no shame at that point?
I guess, dude.
Like, holy
That's
shit,
so gross.
dude. That's so sad. Like, dude is horny. Like, I bet he gets no bitches at all. 0 bitches.
Yeah, let me look up what he looks like.
I don't think he's a very good looking guy either.
Oh, people have searched this already.
I was talking to Sam about the girl that looks like she's 8 years old and she's 23. Sam was like, her face doesn't look that young. She has bags under her eyes. And I was like, she just looks like an 8-year-old who went through cancer treatment, which that's literally what happened. She went through cancer treatment as an 8-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it doesn't matter if her face looks like that. Her body looks like an 8-year-old's body. Can't be attracted to that.
I did find pictures of the husband too.
He ugly as hell.
I wouldn't say super ugly, but like, yeah, probably not super desired or sought after, if you will.
Yeah. When I search Tennessee cop husband, the first suggestion that comes up is train. She's like, he's too good. Honestly, he's out of her league. In my opinion.
Agree.
Like, low key, he's out of her league. Is this mean that we're saying this about her? No, I don't think it is, actually.
Her, bro. She wasn't thinking about him when she was, doing her thing.
Maybe she was. Maybe that was her kink. Maybe she was thinking about him.
That's weird.
Oh man, that sucks.
Frick her.
I know.
Frick her, poor husband. Husband should leave her ASAP.
For real.
That's all I gotta say about that.
I know. Let's see. AMC. I mean, what the fuck is going on in AMC? They're charging. First off, the seats. I'm a big back seat guy. I love sitting in the very back. I love sitting in the back row off to the side because I don't want to be sitting near anybody. I want the aisle seat, basically. So they're just helping me out, if anything. They should take. They have like the minus $2 for up on the front. They should do that for the back too. I mean, it's outrageous that they think they can charge an extra fucking $2 for that.
I feel like movies are already so expensive. It's like almost $20 per person just to see a movie.
So let me give you a little tip. Sign up for the AMC Stubs, like the free rewards program. They do like 50% off food on Tuesdays or something.
Oh,
and like discounts on tickets on Tuesdays. Hold on, let me look up Stubs benefits. Let's see here. AMC Stubs. All right. There's got to be more about this shit, bro. Wait, free size upgrades on popcorn. Hold on. I think this is if you're an insider. So I think that's free.
I know about that stuff because I think
Discount Tuesdays. Yeah, Discount Tuesdays, free large popcorn refill. Birthday gift, large popcorn. No way.
That's like $10 of value.
Thanks, bro. I mean, no, that's more. That's like $15 for a large popcorn.
Dude, that's so whack.
$15-$20, bro. And this is a free sign up. This is no free ads. No free ads. I'm going to I'm actually going
to go.
I actually might be going to see 80 for Brady in a couple Tuesdays.
What's that?
The you don't know about this?
I haven't heard of this.
It's a movie about Tom Brady.
Why is it called 80 for Brady?
So it's about these old they're all like pretty famous actresses, and I guess it's a true story. It's these old ladies travel across the country to go to the Super Bowl when they played Atlanta. And they came back when the Patriots played Atlanta. And I don't know, they like get there and then they meet Gronk and they love Gronk because they think he's like sexy or something, and then they meet Tom Brady. It's like a really bad movie, but it looks like something enjoyable. Like you would like it. It's a
I don't think I would. I feel like my time would be wasted when I
it's a
leave.
crappy comedy. It's not
Yeah.
like you shouldn't go into it expecting to
Well,
love the movie.
I don't know. With movies, it's like I have to feel that my time wasn't wasted, and I feel like that it's like I could have lived my life and never have known this movie came out, and my life would have been fine.
I think that's a very disappointing way to look at just
I
life
mean,
in general.
no, it's only with like movies. Like there's others. I'm quite a patient person.
But with movies, Layton
With
gets
movies,
angry.
no, I'm a Karen with movies.
See, I'm like the exact opposite. I can watch almost any type of movie and like find something that like I'm like, oh, I'll watch this again. Not any type of movie. I'm not a big horror fan, to be honest. I don't really get into horror films that
I
much.
like horror movies, but I just hate watching them through my fingers. I hate horror movies that just do
Wait,
jump scares.
you cover
over and
your
over.
eyes when you're watching a horror movie?
I still do, yeah. When I'm expecting a jump scare and stuff, I will.
That's like
'Cause
what Drake
I
does.
don't like getting jump scared.
That's what like Drake
okay,
does. He
call
goes,
me, call me lame or whatever, fine. But yeah, I watch movies through my fingers.
I mean, I don't watch horror movies. I mean, there's like some horror movies I've watched. Like I'll watch like older horror movies because they're like not as scary. Like I watched The Shining. I think that's technically a horror movie.
The Shining was another movie where I watched it and I'm like, I could have lived my whole life without ever having heard of this movie and I would have been fine because I didn't like
It wasn't. I would watch it again. It's not like I didn't think it was awesome. I guess it wasn't like a fantastic movie, but it was like all right. Not a.
I feel like, because I'm not ever going to read the book or read any books, but I feel like that was a case where the movie literally did not do the book justice at all. Because, like, so what I understand is that the little boy could, like, telepathically communicate with other people. And so that's why.
They had to have that ability though. They also had to be able to.
Yeah, so that's why the guy in the snowplow like came back at the end to rescue but it's like I feel like that went. It might have just been me, but like I felt like that was so shaky and like barely explained or shown in the movie. But I mean, I also watched the movie really late at night when I did, but I don't know. I just felt like, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't find it that scary. I didn't find it that good. And then, yeah, the freaking kid using his telepathy was just like out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, is this a Marvel movie? Because they're just pulling stuff out of their butt.
Well, he could always use he was working on it. He was learning how to use it. And then
I must have missed the superhero training montage of the little boy.
I saw some really, really funny tweets over the weekend that came across my desk, and they were about Marvel movies, and it was like it was like two gay guys having sex, and somebody like it was dick in the ass, and it was just like and then he like the guy getting it, he was like, he's behind me, isn't he? Like one of those.
That is funny.
There was another one. I can't remember what it was, but it made me laugh out loud. It was very funny. I enjoyed it. How did we get there from AMC charging more money for?
I can literally see like Iron Man saying that or something. Like,
He's behind me, isn't he?
Clearly.
Oh, and then there was another one where it was again two. I don't know why both scenarios were two gay guys, but it was two gay guys, and they kissed, and then one of them goes, "Did that just happen?"
I literally can't stand Marvel, especially the humor in it. If you can even call
That
it
I can't.
humor.
I can't stand that. It's
Yeah, because it literally is what you just described. He's behind me, isn't he?
the only character that can get away with it is Spider-Man for me because he's supposed to be like that. Like
Yeah,
even
that's
in the
true.
comics, he's supposed to be like that. Like Tobey Maguire's, which I don't know if you liked his or not.
I loved his.
Oh, okay. That's how he was kind of goofy at times. He was supposed to be like that. But like fucking Iron Man, Captain America, the rest of them, they're not supposed to be like that. I mean, listen, we could go on for years about this. We do. We constantly do.
For real. I feel
You
like
know, bro,
every third episode there's a Marvel conversation.
because it's just like you hate them so much. You just can't
Yeah.
stand them.
And
Every
our
time I'll
whole
bring up
world
something
is
about
just
Marvel.
surrounded.
Yeah, and you just can't stand them. Oh, the Tom Brady photo. I mean, come on.
That was just so why
Shocking.
did he do that? Yeah, nobody asked.
But do you know why
I
he
think
did
it was
it?
part of a challenge, but
Well, it had to do with Brady brand.
uh-huh.
And he was like he said something like there were underwear models and they were posing and he goes, "Oh, if I get 40K likes on this tweet, I'll recreate that." So I thought he was actually going to recreate it where you would like be just the underwear model, but he just fucking rolls out of bed, puts his toes together for some reason. Like, why did he
Morning
put his
wood
feet
out.
like that? And then just snapped a photo, and then he clearly edited his face. He looks like the
notice
kid
that. Let me
from
look
he
it
looks
up.
like Sid from Toy Story in that photo. There's like there is no texture to his face whatsoever. It's almost like it's worrying. It's like, Tom, you need a job, dude.
It's also like you're already accused of kissing your kids and stuff. And now you're gonna throw that out there too. Oh, his face does look really edited.
It looks
There's just no wrinkles or any no texture to it.
there's nothing. It looks like a cartoon character. Like a really
the filter
well-drawn
on.
cartoon character.
Yeah, and he's covering his morning wood.
For real. Listen, Tom, buddy. We need the secret sauce. You got to show us the keys to
the kingdom.
to the machine, to the kingdom. You got to show us what gets, what I don't know. You just got to show us. I got to see it. I got to see it. I think every man in America that is not overtly uncomfortable with their own sexuality would like to see Tom Brady's penis.
I mean, for me, it's I have no problem seeing or never mind. I'm not gonna continue.
You have no problem seeing your own penis?
That's not what I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna. Moving on.
I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say, but part of me doesn't know.
Well, it's just friends and stuff. It's there's always that.
One kid that shows his dick all the time.
No, it's just there's always that thought of I really wonder
what they
how
look
much
like.
is Alex packing, Don't tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're dead right. I mean, I think every man thinks like that. I think, yeah, that's a fair point. I'm laughing because it's an accurate thing. I think every man can agree that you're always a little bit curious what your friends are working with. You know, what tools are in their toolbox? That's
That work.
I'm curious about Tom Brady. What is Tom Brady working with?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I mean, listen, are we just severely outmatched? Is that why he was able to do this? If I just got a pump, could I be the next Tom Brady?
Yes,
These are all valuable questions that we have to ask ourselves, to be honest. I mean, but Tom needs a job. We have to get Tom Brady a job. Like, he can't be sitting at home alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck is going on in the Brady household?
Didn't he get the announcer job? I know that.
Yeah, but he's not going until 2024, the 2024 season. So he's going to wait another full year, and then he's going. So I expect him to just be sitting inside all day long announcing football games, like random repeats of football games. But still, like, Tom, dude, you need to stay off your phone. Like, somebody needs to. It's like when the president, you know, when somebody gets elected president, their social media gets taken away. Like, the White House handles the social media. The only person who didn't do that was Donald Trump. And I mean, that was hilarious. Was it a presidential Twitter account? No, not at all. But it made me laugh. It gave me some good laughs. And dude, I'm getting real sick and tired of politics. I'm not even making a political statement. Did you watch the State of the Union at all?
A little bit. I know I saw the part where he was saying about oil companies, which, as an oil company investor, I was trigged. Don't tax me, bruh. I'm just trying to make my daily bread, yo.
But I mean, I just see so much shit from both sides, and it's like, Joe Biden was so dumb in the State of the Union. It's like, oh, you know, Marjorie Taylor Greene was so disrespectful. And like, I hear people talk about it all the time. And I'm just like, do you people realize that all of these people, every politician, they're shitheads.
Yeah, they also don't care.
They don't give a shit about us. They don't care. I mean, listen, the video of Marjorie Taylor Greene complaining about, did you see the video where she was complaining about how much she makes as a congresswoman? She like put this video out, and it was, I mean, I was kind of, she was like, listen, I don't make enough money when I work at Congress. I make $174,000 a year at Congress. I'm losing money. I was like, you know, that's like more than like 90% of Americans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so dumb.
I was like, go, you know, cry me a fucking river, dude. Seriously, cry me a river. I don't want to hear anybody.
Yeah, we can trade salaries.
Yeah, I'll trade salaries with you. Let's go, me and her. Come on. But listen, I'll take over the Congress job too. I'll smile and wave. I'll talk like a fucking idiot, like every single congressman does.
Vote no on everything just to play it safe.
Free school lunch for all children? No.
Add ice cream back to the lunch menu. That's the only thing I'll vote yes.
Yes. Wait, no. What was the thing we would have voted? There was one political thing I was making a stand for. Oh man, I can't remember what it was. Oh no, it was just I believe in whatever you believe in. But yeah, I would put out a campaign video of that. I'd be like, that if I took over her spot in Congress, I would just put out a video immediately, and I was like, listen, I believe in whatever you believe in. You don't like abortion? Fuck them babies. All right? That actually the opposite. If you like abortion, fuck them babies. You don't like abortion? No baby should ever die.
And now you're in the White House.
Easy. I bet you somebody could do that. I bet you if somebody had enough finances, they could do that. Just say that everyone's like, so what do you support? I'm like, whatever you support. They're like, oh.
Elon Musk is going to the White House.
For real. Again, how do we get? Oh, I was just talking about politics. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Leighton, let's just blow it up.
Oh,
Just get rid of it. Just get rid of the country. Just fucking start over. Start from scratch. President
get
Leighton
taken down
Verhul.
again if we say I'm gonna bomb politics.
We're gonna get shut down again. That's the second time. That would be the second time.
So is that episode taken down because we were
No,
making
it's back
jokes? Okay.
I appealed it, and I was like, what are you guys talking about? They're like, you're spreading misinformation. I was like, I'm making fun of the microchip.
This info, these nuts, bruh.
Oh my god. Okay. HQ Trivia. Do you remember HQ Trivia?
Oh yes.
So there's a new documentary coming out about all of the corruption behind it. It doesn't shock me. I mean, apparently they would just make it super difficult for people to get their payouts if they won something.
Oh.
I know. Actually, let me look at the article and specifically see what it says. I didn't have a chance to read this specific one.
My
But
older brother played it so much, and I think he won a little bit of money. I don't know if he had trouble getting it out though.
HQ Trivia it had a grip on people for probably a good couple of years. I remember in class, we would pause class to do it. Like teachers would literally say, "Hey, it's HQ Trivia time. We're going to stop learning so you guys can try and win money." And I remember that guy. That guy was weird as hell, the host.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's in jail.
he flashed. He exposed himself during. He did actually, but that would be so funny. It's like, I'm so tired of hosting this, and then just exposes himself.
Welcome to HQ Trivia. Can you tell me where my penis is?
Oh my goodness.
The person who made it also made Vine. I did not know that.
Dang.
Until I read a couple articles on it. Dude, is it fucking raining right now?
It should be. It should pour tonight.
Why?
Because we have a cold front moving in.
Oh.
It's been really windy all day.
Yeah, I know. I was outside all day. It was outrageous. I hate wind. Maybe I'm like the old man yelling at the wind. I can't stand wind, dude. I absolutely can't stand it. It blows my hat off my head. Like, it just gets on my nerves. Yeah, I don't. I looked it up too. I was like, why does wind? Because it always gives me really bad anxiety. It makes me really irritated. And I looked it up, and apparently it can increase your cortisol levels.
Dang.
Somebody just screamed outside my window.
Go outside. Ask them if they need help.
No, bro. I'm not helping anybody. Yeah, HQ Trivia. What a time to be alive when that happened. That was a weird time.
That was fun. I remember doing it a bunch during lunch and stuff.
They always did it random times, right? Or was it a specific time?
I think it was specific times. Maybe I just downloaded it during lunch. And that's why I'm thinking of it.
I remember thinking oh man, what if I win that $10 or $1 million? I was like,
yeah, and then by the time you win your first one, it's 20,000 people won with you, so each person gets 10 cents.
I honestly don't think I played it enough to win. I got on it, and for a week I did it, and then I would start to kind of taper off. I was like, okay, I don't know if this is I would do it every day, and then once every other day, and then like once every 3 days, and then it was just like it became like a chore at that point. I was like, okay, this is dumb. But I remember everybody people would be like, oh, it's time. I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm like over this now. But I remember stopping class. I was shocked teachers would stop class for that. But hey, it's public school. I don't know what to tell you.
Teachers will do anything to stop working.
And Biden said we should give teachers more money.
Chaotically Intolerant is anti-teachers.
Okay. Elon. Let's talk a little Elon. He fired one of his top engineers because he got shadow banned by his own company.
So the engineer shadow banned Elon Musk, or the engineer just got shadow banned on Twitter?
No, the engineer shadow banned Elon Musk.
Dang. That's literally a death sentence for your own career, I guess.
I know, right? I remember this tweet. He said, "This is ridiculous. I have more than 100 million followers. I'm only getting tens of thousands of impressions." You're fired. You're fired. Hold on. It says, employees showed Musk internal data regarding engagement with his account. Along with Google Trends chart last April, they told him Musk was at peak popularity in search rankings, indicated by a score of 100. Today, he's at a score of 9.
Dang.
So he's 9 out of 100. Engineers had previously investigated whether Musk's reach had somehow been artificially restricted, but found no evidence that the algorithm was biased against him. What? Musk then said, "You're fired." You just fired him. Platformers withholding the engineer's name in light of the harassment Musk has directed at the. Oh, that's fucked up. What is going on over there, Leighton?
I don't know.
It says it's been 7 weeks since Twitter added public view counts for every tweet. I kind of like that. It shows how many people saw my tweet and didn't like it.
Yeah, I saw that recently, just because Dakota was on Twitter, and I'm like, "What is that?" And she's like, "I don't know." And then we found out it's view count.
Yeah, showed we had like 800 views on a clip we posted.
Nice.
No, we got no likes.
Dang. Dude, I think we got shadow banned. Elon, help us out.
Elon, come on, Elon. Help us out, Elon. We already got shadow banned for COVID misinformation.
Yeah, Elon would like that.
And then final topic, again, basketball. Kyrie traded to the Mavericks after he screamed and cried his little way out. And then Kevin Durant to the Suns. The Brooklyn Nets, their entire little super team that they built, is over. Without a title, without anything really to show for it. It's actually quite hilarious. It's like, that would be like if Tom Brady basically it was like if the Bucks didn't win a Super Bowl and then everybody got traded like 2 years later because they had Tom Brady, they had Gronk, and they had AB. Like, that's how, I guess, how you could equate it. Just imagine the Bucks didn't win that Super Bowl.
That would suck.
Like, that's what it would be like. Like, Antonio Brown, except Antonio Brown gets traded to another team, Brady gets traded to another team, and then Gronk gets traded to another team, and they all like screamed and cried to get their way out too. Like, they just fucking created hell on earth for the team. And I guess the final thing, me and Angel had a little conversation about this the other day. I was talking to him how I went to Taco Bell and I was sitting down, I was eating inside the Taco Bell, which apparently is weird. Is that weird?
I don't think that's weird at all. I was raised eating in McDonald's. I had a birthday party at a McDonald's.
You had a birthday party in McDonald's?
Yes. And
that's outrageous.
They used to like actually like cater to them. Like, I have a McDonald's bowl and stuff from it. I don't have it anymore, but I did.
Let me look this up because this is outrageous.
I think we might have even had like a McDonald's cake, but I could be wrong on that.
Well, I know like there was that TikTok thing. Like, if you ask them, "Oh, can I get a cake?" They would like do it for you. They would give you a cake.
Be like, F you, get out of it.
Now, I would believe it if they did it in the 80s, like birthday parties there in the 80s, because that would make sense. But like, I can't imagine they would do it. Who has it, bro?
What?
McDonald's birthday party, dude.
It's called having a great birthday. At the
What did
happiest
you?
place on
What
earth.
did you? You went to the you. So what? You went to the playground that smelled like feet. Oh, there's Angel. Angel, welcome.
Homie said he's dropping in at 8:30. It's
Not that
8:58.
late.
It's pretty late.
You're just in time to say that you love us.
We were actually. This is perfect timing. We were just talking about eating in a Taco Bell.
Oh shit!
Are you eating right now?
I am.
He's in a Taco Bell.
I'm in a Taco Bell. Yeah,
Well-
I'm trying their. I wanted to try their new kiosk that Alex was telling me about.
You did? You tried the kiosk? How'd it work?
Oh, I was kidding.
You were a fucking asshole. Leighton said that he had a birthday party.
I heard
In a
it
McDonald's.
actually sounds pretty cool.
For real, dude.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
It's like free McDonald's, bro.
It's not free McDonald's. You have to pay for it.
Not you, like not me. If it was my birthday, not me. I'm not paying for it.
Well, of course you're not paying for it, but your
I mean, did
parents
you have-
would buy you McDonald's all the time. Why didn't you just buy the McDonald's and have your birthday party somewhere else?
Because then
bro.
it's not magical anymore.
It's not.
Maybe it just sucks.
Bro, just like how you go inside Taco Bell to eat, bro. Why don't you just get Taco Bell and then go somewhere else?
But I would like to sit inside the restaurant for
Exactly.
like 10 minutes, bro.
Yes.
I'm
Why
not
you can't
having
let
an
him have his
entire
birthday
ass
party
Celebrate
there?
my
birthday
birth
party in
restaurant.
there. I'm not doing a whole ass birthday party inside.
Well, that's fine. You won't be invited to my next McDonald's
Oh.
birthday party. Have it your way.
But I am.
Is that a Burger King reference?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You know, Burger King, oh, we'll make your burger your way. But McDonald's over here, we'll make your special day your way.
So you're admitting McDonald's is better than Burger King.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Angel's not going to be
Well,
happy about that.
Well, I'm not gonna say it's better than two different burger joints, bro.
They're quite
One
literally
slaughters-
supposed. What?
What? Nothing.
What were you going to say?
What?
No, nothing. Never
What?
mind.
What? You're going to say one slaughters? Something?
Nah, bro. I'm good, bro. I don't need to discuss this Burger King
Oh, relax.
You're afraid.
debate with you.
You're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid.
I don't want to get
It's
too
okay.
mad, bro. I don't want to get mad, all right?
It's okay, bro. You're afraid. It's okay. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay.
Hee-haw.
Deep breath.
I think it's perfectly reasonable to eat inside of a Taco Bell for like 10 minutes.
Did you have a
I've
cake
I've
at your
literally
McDonald's?
eaten at McDonald's in the last year. So,
You have eaten in a McDonald's in the last year?
yeah.
Perfectly reasonable. Every once in a while, I'll sit inside of the McDonald's and just eat.
You're so weird, bro. You guys are weird.
What are you talking about? I don't want my car to smell like food all the time.
I don't do it for that.
How
reason.
often do you go to fast food places, bro? Damn. It's bad.
If you eat fast food in your car once, it's gonna smell like food. It's gonna smell like fast food.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know about once. Unless you're
Yeah,
eating it
it
like
will.
once every day.
No, if
That's
you go to
crazy, bro.
if you go to McDonald's once and you sit and eat in your car, that grease smell is gonna be in there for a long time. Bro, you're dumb, dude. You're
Sure,
dumb.
bro. Sure, dude.
You're dumb. You're dumb, dude. You're dumb. You're dumb. So Angel, who's your Super Bowl pick?
Super Bowl pick.
Yeah, who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I'm guess the Bucks for sure.
Let's go. Major upset.
The Bucks just randomly show up. They're like, hey, I think we can actually play. I think we can play in this game. And the NFL is just like, okay, script says so.
We'll allow it.
Dude, my boss thinks I'm like a heavy Bucks fan.
Because you wear Bucks stuff all the time.
I wore a Bucks visor on my first day of training at my my beach job, and he asked me if I'm a Bucks fan. I'm like, yeah, to to have some good points on me, And so like every time I see him, and it's maybe like once every month, he'll ask me something about the Bucks, and I have to like always just. Or he'll talk about them, and then he'll be like, so, like, what's your thoughts on it? And I'm like, oh, dude, like, yeah, I think it's crazy, too. And just go off what he was saying. And it works every time.
I hope your boss doesn't listen.
I mean, it's towards the end, What is this, Mark? 56 minutes?
Yeah, 56 minutes in.
I usually just admit that I'm not a super fan sometimes. What if they're getting crazy into it? Like when Alex tries to talk to to me about football. Like,
See, I'm aware that you're not a super fan.
That's
yeah,
funny.
you're still over here. Name every defensive player. I just love the Bucks and bandwagon the Eagles in peace, please.
And the Ravens.
I don't even. Oh my goodness.
Yes, you do.
No. Okay.
Don't
so
even.
Here's my deal with like the Ravens or the Jets or whatever. When two rando teams are playing, I like to still find some reason to root for one or the other. So in cases where like, the Ravens went to the Super Bowl or the Ravens are playing some team, I'm going to choose the Ravens because I do like Justin Tucker and stuff. I'm not actually going around telling people I'm a Ravens fan. Bucks against Ravens, Bucks all the way. Eagles against Ravens, Eagles all the way.
Eagles against Colts.
Eagles all the way, and plus it's gonna be.
Oh wait, no, I meant Ravens against Colts.
Ravens.
You're so gay, dude. You're so gay.
You're literally rooting for the Chiefs tomorrow. So
yeah, because I think they're gonna win. I'm not like rooting because I'm like, oh wow, I really want Patrick Mahomes to win a Super Bowl. No, I'm like, I just think they're actually gonna win tomorrow.
Lame.
The Eagles like backup offensive lineman just got arrested for rape.
Wow.
It happens.
It happens? What?
I meant the arrest, not the crime. Like football players just get arrested sometimes. It happens.
I mean, rape
I thought
does
you meant
happen.
the crime, bro.
It has happened before. So
yeah, rape
Yes,
happens.
yeah,
It's
but
normal.
I don't mean it that casually. My goodness.
It happens.
Clip that.
Clip that. That's a TikTok clip.
I don't know if that's a
Happens to the
TikTok
best
clip.
of us.
That's a clip that gets our show shut down.
Layton's okay with rape? What?
Raffy is officially declared for the Chaotically Intolerant Classic. So
Let's go. Love you.
Thanks, Raph.
it's I think Leighton, you've probably looked at the document for the Chaotically Intolerant Classic. I would assume you have.
I did a little bit.
With the schedule.
I didn't look at
be
the schedule, I don't think.
It's 4 weeks. 4-week tournament. It's
I'll
3
be rooting
weeks.
for the Ravens.
Oh my god. It's a regular there's 3 weeks of regular season and then tournament week. I'm gonna assume Angel can make it. He hasn't officially declared yet.
For what?
Bro. This guy is the most unaware person of all time. What do you think?
What are we doing?
The Chaotically Intolerant Classic?
What is that?
Dude.
I can't tell if
Lick
he's
my
being
balls,
serious or
dude.
not. Our ping pong tournament, bro.
Yeah, I'll be in that. Of course I'll be in that, bro. Why would I not be in that?
I gotta make sure you declared.
Angel has Ligma. Lick my balls.
That also Connor Clevenger is rumored to join.
Whoa.
Possible.
Who's Connor?
You know Connor.
I don't think I know Connor.
I don't think
you
I've
might
ever
know.
said a word to him, and I know who he is.
You might know. You probably would know him if you saw his face. But I don't know, bro. You're fucking unaware of everything. So
Send a picture of his face.
I
Or send his Instagram. What's his Instagram?
I think it's just Connor Clevenger. Hold on.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, him. Bro, my TikTok Reels page, Leighton, it's getting horny again.
My bad.
Dude, I feel like my Snapchat keeps getting hornier and hornier.
Angel sent that picture, and he just Angel sent that picture
Literally.
of Tom Brady that he thought was misspelled, and Leighton went grammar Nazi, but it was just part of it was like some Snapchat story with a girl's ass on it.
Oh yeah.
It's so annoying. Like I'll just swipe over there to see like one friend's story, and then like there's just
It's like
1,000.
all these suggested stuff.
Seriously, and it's like 12-year-olds are using this freaking app, and they know
I know.
exactly what they're doing too, trying to get them all addicted to freaking watching Snapchat girls.
Why are you guys even going through Snapchat stories? Oh,
Because sometimes I want to see how my friends are doing.
I mean, literally, I'm on here. The first one is Livy Dunn. That's the first discover
oh,
part.
she's fine, bro. I definitely have her subscribed on Snap.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I'll just like, if I don't want to see them again, I'll just report them and do the reason as inappropriate snap of someone else. And then it always, of course, I know the report won't actually do anything.
Does it send you a report on what you said?
No, but it'll just tell me, oh, do you want to hide this person? So I just do hide.
You can just do hide. You don't
But
have
then
to
they
report
find
them.
1,000 other freaking people to replace
true.
that one. It's
The
so
next one, literally the next one under it is Kylie Jenner in like a sexually suggestive photo.
It's so dumb.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, that's actually crazy. You're right, bro. I'm like going through the Discover feed.
I never look at I've never looked at a Discover story. Maybe like ESPN, when like ESPN used to have them. Like all these are random too. They used to be like actual brands. And now it's like Dr. Insanity. Don't laugh.
I watch the 5-minute crafts ones because those make me laugh sometimes.
Oh my god, dude.
How
I
dumb
can't.
they can be.
I see
But
like
some are
some of the
actually
videos
really
on
good.
Instagram. So they're dumb,
Some
dude.
are
They're
slept
so
on.
dumb.
Some are slept on, especially a lot
so
that are just
dumb.
like artistic piece for around your house. They'll make some really creative stuff with just like hot glue.
They need to somebody needs to take the hot glue away from them.
Oh,
I've seen them make like
dumb, but there's also
I've seen them make shoes out of hot glue.
Okay, yeah, and who else made shoes out of hot glue? The guy who made the Cloudy and the Chance of Meatballs in the movie.
That's not hot glue.
He made spray-on shoes.
That's not hot glue, though.
He then made infinite food as well. So 5-minute crafts is onto something.
Hot glue shoes does not equal spray-on shoes.
It's close
Completely
enough.
different.
Close enough.
That's a good idea, by the way. Why hasn't somebody done that before?
It's so impractical and like I don't know. Like why would you want that?
What if
I
you want to go? What about it's like
Snapchat?
I know I can just hear Angel's fucking snap through the mic.
My fault.
It's like when your friend dies in Fortnite and they just hop on TikTok and they just play it with their
spray on shoes. You could do that. Like, what about for like going in the water, going in like a lake, and you want water shoes, but you don't want to buy water shoes? Easy.
I don't know. I feel like with a product like that, you literally have to explain the problem, and it's like, so no one's just gonna be looking for that solution.
Pretty reasonable solution, dude. I hate the bottom of like lakes. It's disgusting. It's gross as hell. Okay. Angel, do you have anything that you want to say? You weren't here, so I feel like you have something to bring.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't really have much to bring, bro.
It's disappointing.
You
I know,
bring
man.
these balls in your face.
What?
Moving on.
All right, numbers.
What was it last week? Wasn't it high?
79. Oh, no. 80.
So that means this week it's gonna be 4.
4? Okay. Angel, number?
43.
43. I'm going
So-
29.
What happens if we actually get
Yo,
this, bro?
three-
Like, one of us gets it, dude. Like,
We
you
end
give us
Yeah.
the
something?
podcast.
Bragging rights.
The podcast ends.
The podcast.
You have to just post an episode and it's just goodbye, and everyone will think that's the episode we got the the numbers.
Oh boy. Okay, let me spin this thing. Then we'll get out of here.
It would be so funny if it landed on one of our numbers right now. Wait, what was everyone's number?
Oh no, I forgot.
Wait,
45.
from 100 to
What?
was that 0 through 100?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 0 through 100. It's just randomized, I think.
Oh,
Angel,
okay.
you were close as hell.
Dude, I was low key thinking about 45, but I think the
You said
last one was like
43.
72.
Angel,
You
you
said-
almost ended the entire show, dude.
I said 43.
Yeah, you said 43.
Dang.
Wait, no, it should be.
I think that's just the way to go. Like the 42, 43, 33,
It
34.
was literally 80 last week.
It's been like the history was 80, 81, 54, 53, 64, went 9, 78, and 63.
Wait, there was so many that were back to back. So that means next week is going to be 46 or 44.
44. Wait, but wasn't that a
All
different
right.
website?
No.
Or is that the same one?
Next
No.
episode is going to be our last episode. We beat the system.
We know what to do. All right, thanks everybody for listening.
Finally be
What?
free.
Jeez.
Enjoy the Super Bowl. Yeah, enjoy the
Angel's so
Super Bowl.
tired of showing up 30 minutes late.
What happened with Carla?
I don't know.
She
I
just
don't know. She
ghosted
didn't
us
text
again?
back. Huh?
She just ghosted us?
She didn't text back, so I guess technically.
Do you have her Instagram?
No. Let me finish, dude. Let me end the episode. Watch my stream on Saturday night, week 1. So
Let's go, W. Watch a stream.
yes, watch the stream. Thanks everybody for listening or watching. Like, subscribe. Let's get to 1,000. Get to that 1K subscribers. Let's get everybody paid. Everybody some money. Love you, Leighton. Love you, Angel.
Love you, Alex. Love you, Angel.
Love you guys.
No, say it.
Love you guys.
No.
Yeah,
Say
I
it.
feel
That's
like
good
it would
enough.
only be too weird at this point for Angel to say our names now.
He's got to do it randomly one day. Like, we can't force him to do it.
Didn't he do it once randomly?
Once we have it. We have it. It's somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's somewhere in the episodes. I'm gonna
Just
have to
blow
go
it up
back.
on
I might have to
TikTok.
go back and listen. It's somewhere around like 50, I think, like 50 something, a few months ago. So, thanks for listening. See you next week.